Destiny 2 has been around for years now. The lack of content coming around in every corner, it leads me to the question, what is there to do in Destiny? Here is the answer to that question. What would you do if every death mattered? If you had to strategically plan every moment in Destiny 2's history, knowing that if you die, you would have to destroy every weapon in your inventory that was equipped at the time of death. In this series, me and my friends will be playing Destiny 2. In this case, I will be playing as a hunter under NUZLOCKE, which was a custom game mode in Pokemon, in which if you had a fainted Pokemon, the Pokemon died. This would be the same concept, but for Destiny 2. There's going to be multiple rules throughout the series in which will be introduced in the order that they come in play, such as the general rules of death does matter, where you delete a random weapon from your inventory. And since this is on our main accounts, we have rules in place for the vault, a crafting system, and so much more. This is the Destiny 2 NUZLOCKE series. So here's how this dungeon NUZLOCKE is going to work. We have 6 hours to prepare for it. Once 2 in the morning hits, it's over, it's done, and tomorrow's stream is going to be us doing every dungeon back to back until we are either victorious or until all of us have no more weapons remaining.
Or if we die. This time I'm actually going for if we die. I kind of hope we die this time. Why? Because when Ghost of the Deep comes, or when Ghost of the Deep comes, we're dead.
What fucking map were you playing, bro? Alright, so anyways, we have 6 hours to prepare. We're going to be allowed to purchase items from the tower and from Xur if we need to. That's not an exotic, of course. If we get an exotic drop from the world or from our season pass, however, you cannot have already had that exotic like ready to purchase. You know, if we get an exotic, we're allowed to delete those and exchange them for another exotic weapon, as we have done in the past. Especially since most of us are already pretty stacked in terms of weapons and armor. Don't let fuck you, Ryan.
Sarah, what the heck?
Of course, we're starting off with all white weapons, and we're allowed to select one exotic weapon to start the NUZLOCKE with.
I don't even have that.
Okay.
Okay, that's fair.
Why do I? By his laughter, I can already tell that it's Traveler's Chosen.
What time is it?
Oh no, it was.
Okay, so Slammer, I meant to tell you, you have to grab it from collections, bro. But that's a good choice, though.
Yeah, I ain't grabbing it from collections.
Bro,
you got to.
You got to.
I have 3 in my vault.
Bro, you got
the
to.
It's
to start all the weapons off at 1600, and please put your actual armor on.
By the way, Dusty, look at the gun I'm using.
All right. You know,
Actually,
hold on. First off, Jake, change the rocket launcher, change the blue rocket launcher to a green. All right.
Okay.
Can I switch my exotic?
Okay.
Hold on. Yeah, you can if you want to. But Jake,
well, here's the thing.
Hold on, Ryan. Jake, listen to me, okay? Normally, I'd get mad over the fact that you're using Traveler's Chosen damage. But being that this is the NUZLOCKE and we're starting with all white weapons, I kind of expected you to select this. But Tommy's MacBook, you dumb shit! So our first stop was at the tower where we had to go and pick up a weapon from Banshee, and we were allowed to pick up only just one of these weapons to add to our repertoire. Of course, these weapons wouldn't last long in my inventory, as the fact that I had bigger and better plans involved for the NUZLOCKE when it came to my selection of weapons. But hey, a free legendary never hurts when it comes to starting off a 6-hour stream.
Can I use gunsmith Ingrams?
No, because no. As long as you've earned it, you have to have earned it during the 6 hours allotted.
1 day since I stacked. Well, time to go fuck that up. Whee!
Alright, we get trials.
Alright. Ah!
Oh, hell no! So for about the next 5 minutes or so, we decided to go through the tower and pick up every bounty we could, as we were going to be able to do almost every activity that we could in Destiny at this point in time, including seasonal activities, public events, patrol. We were going to do pretty much everything we could within 6 hours to get as much of the gear that we need as possible. But little did we know that heavy was going to be the most scarcest resource of them all. So for the next 30 minutes or out to an hour, we decided to go do some Dares of Eternity to try and get some easy loot, but that also proved to be kind of fruitless, so we decided to move on to trying a Nightfall, so that way we could at least try and make an attempt to get a Nightfall weapon in our arsenal. However, this would prove to be a difficult feat, as we would lose Jake midway through the second run of Dares, and we would end up needing to two-man the Nightfall. Here's what you need to do. You should try and go get weapons on your own while you're waiting on us, but don't do something that's like going to take a while.
Okay. So
Because we'll be done in about, like, I want to say
minutes.
Yeah, 10 minutes.
We were
Yeah,
over
you
here
heard me
trying
what
to
I
talk to
said.
the players.
So I
No.
should be doing a raid, right?
No, oh my.
I know that.
Yes. You should do a raid, and while you're at it, make Nezarek your bitch. So at the end of the first hour, we decided to head back to the tower to obtain whatever gear that we can get from the engrams we had earned from the Nightfall and the Dares of Eternity. We're going to go to the Helm, go to the tower, and acquire everything from those loot tables. Just so that way we could ensure that we were maximizing our best gear as possible. Also, we also picked up Jake. What I'm about to do next is either going to go really good or really horribly. Let's find out. On today's episode of Fuck Around Find Out. Hey Siri, why did balls have a stitch line?
Here's an answer from libraryofcongress.gov. The red stitches, referred to as the seams on the ball, provide various levels of grip, not unlike the treads on a tire.
So during the second hour, we head into Gambit to try and obtain not only just more loot, but to obtain some exotics that you get either from random world drops or from completing Gambit matches, and of course the ritual playlist exotic that you get from the powerful gear and pinnacle rewards. And the whole purpose of this was to try and get an additional exotic weapon that we could add to our repertoire to increase your chances of beating the NUZLOCKE. Ryan.
Team's about to win this. Get moving. Guardian down. Fight's over. Opposing team killed their prime leader.
I got two Defiant engrams, and another Gambit engram.
I had my headphone wires. That felt really weird.
You wanna know what?
Bro is doing so good.
No, it means my PvP build, so whenever I do invade, I can just melt them with a hand cannon that has supposed to payload on it.
And
Well, 10
sleeper.
payload, it's DFA.
You know what?
I have a- I
I'm
have a
gonna
DFA.
play hardball. I'm going for sleeper. I'm going sleeper.
This, I'll tell you what, dude. Give me some
I got another exotic.
decked out fucking gun.
Nice. Why did it?
Decked out gun right now.
All right, all right, all right.
Plenty of guns. I just
Probably
Let's
Hive.
see what we've got.
Hive.
Falling on the
No.
horizon. Hold on to your ghosts.
Don't ask about my energy weapon. I don't.
During the next hour, we decided to go into Crucible and try and get another exotic from there. Now, however, during Gambit and Crucible hours, we did run into some technical difficulties, and we couldn't hear Ryan or Jake over the course of like 2 or 3 hours. So, if you go to the stream, you'll notice that you couldn't hear them for a couple of hours. But we were able to get it fixed before the end of the stream, and hopefully, after some point, they will be good when we go to do the Nuzlocke.
Fighting. You'll get it.
Dude, so
Your balls. Sorry.
do I. No, you know what? Even better. Graviton Lance.
Penis. Oh, not penis.
You know, I do, but I just don't have.
During the 5th hour, we decided to go fishing. Yes, you heard it right. We went fishing. And by that, I mean, like, we had to go fishing so that way we could obtain another exotic, because exotic fish, if we turned them in, sometimes you can get one exotic piece of armor, and if you can get 2, that's great, because then that'd be an extra weapon for us to grab for our inventories. So yeah, we figured fishing might have been a really good way of obtaining one or more exotics. So we spent the whole hour. It's the 5th hour. We needed to chill out for a bit and mellow out so that way we could go into the main event, which was the blind well and the exotic mission for the final piece of exotic gear that we are going to get for the Nuzlocke.
You shut the heck up.
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna sell that.
This is actually good.
Sell that shit. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Simon, thank you for the idea too.
No problem.
Oh my god.
Man, bro.
Seriously.
I got ping. It's 33.
If I had to have that.
The last hour consisted of us doing blind well, which of course we didn't really get too much in blind well. We eventually ultimately decided to spend the last 30 minutes in the exotic mission Avalon, which would give us the final exotic that we are going to get for the Nuzlocke. Unfortunately, I think some footage of the Avalon mission was corrupted, so we did end up losing some footage. However, if you want to watch the full stream, it's going to be linked down in the description below.
I'm not fine. Wait, is that fine? Don't tell me it's fine.
No.
Okay.
Yes, here in Germany, it is now a crime to have fun.
So prime. Triangle.
Oh.
Is that Dippy?
Yes. I already put my div to use, baby.
Hell yeah.
Love it.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Hells yeah. Hells yeah, baby.
He is
Hells
gone.
yeah. God, I love div, man.
Dude.
I'm registering energy disturbances.
Alright, guys, here's the test.
Should be.
All ready?
Where did he go? Okay, hey, can you tell me what? Yeah, thank you. Who died?
I did.
Okay.
I died.
I'm gonna die. For one.
Oh look,
Dang it.
it's a big ass ball of death.
Aww. You think he gonna survive, right? Yeah. No. Stop attacking me, Taken.
Hey, get killed in my well up here.
Okay.
And he gone.
The hell?
And this will do it for the highlight video, guys. And like I said, there was one more exotic that we had found, but unfortunately the footage did get corrupted and it never recorded. So we did end up losing it. It was Malfeasance. That was the exotic we decided to nab as well. We decided to nab Malfeasance, Divinity, Sleeper, Dragon's Breath. We decided to nab almost everything. The only reason why we snapped Divinity as well is because some of the bosses in the dungeon Nuzlocke are going to be so hard to hit the crit spots that we need 2 people with it. Just in case one of us dies and we lose it, we have the spare. So either way, it's going to be good. It's going to be fun. I'll see you guys in Nuzlocke from tomorrow. Goodbye. Peace out.